Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Sharon Spirit. Welcome.
Hi there.
Sharon, where are you calling from?
Ohio.
Wonderful. Sharon, is there a Louis or a Louise that's connected to the other side?
My middle name is Louise, but no other Louise.
That's interesting. And then I also see a male who had a hard time getting up and actually getting around. Might have had a cane at one time. Somebody had to lift him up to get him up and out of his chair. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's exactly the last month, yeah.
And maybe even a walker. But I just feel like it was more towards the end to get him the support. And I feel like you were one of the people who would lift him up.
That's correct.
That's your dad.
Yes, it is.
And my gosh, he couldn't have done it without you. And I know you think you can't do it without him, but you've been doing it. And he's lifting you up from the other side. I feel like he'd always give you encouragement and support and lend his ear.
Yes, he did.
And so you would listen to his advice and you would do what he would suggest for the most part. And one of the things he says is that you still haven't called your mom.
I haven't.
Right. And he's asked you to do that.
I know.
And you have it sitting back there and you think, I should do that, but you never do.
I know.
There's a lot of healing that needs to happen there and some closure. And it's important because you need to do it before it's too late.
He's right.
I know you're angry still, and you have every right, but you haven't heard her side 100%. And a lot of it comes from his perspective of things.
I understand what you mean, yeah.
And then also, were you planning on, or have you just recently, or it's planning something to do with a visit to his sister?
I haven't planned it, no, but I haven't heard from them in a while, but that could come up.
Have you visited with her after his passing, though?
Only on the phone.
And she wanted a closer connection with you, right?
Yeah, she did.
She still thinks about that and would welcome you at any time. And also, this will give you that family connection because I just feel like you're kind of missing that with him.
A little bit, yeah.
He's got, I don't know if this is a grandchild or a niece, somebody who's going off to school.
Well, maybe kindergarten, yes.
So this is a first year for that child?
It is.
So that's just a confirmation to the message.
That's wonderful. Does he have any career messages?
He says that your territory is expanding. Are they talking about full-time back at an office? Because I feel like you'll be traveling more often.
That could be, but no, because they actually literally put money in so the whole company can work at a mobile office.
But, because of your mobility and the way that you expand and go up, I feel like you might be called back. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
Because they really value you. So you're going to go up the chain, and this is a big company. It's not just in one location. It's like throughout the U.S.
No, they're all over.
Right. So again, just another confirmation that you will probably find yourself back at an office. I know you're situated out there and you're kind of really liking that. But for your upward mobility at this company, which they're eyeing you for, I see that you might have to go back into an office. And they've got you traveling around to some of their various offices around the country.
That could happen, or go in 3 days a week now. I know what you mean. Oh, yes, we have it made now. That could change instantly. You're absolutely right.
I'm excited for you. So, Sharon, keep us posted, okay?
Thank you, as usual, okay? And I know what aunt you're talking about. I should call her.
Yes.
But yes, I know I need to see my mom also. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon, for sharing your time with me today. And if you'd like to call into the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, and you can stay tuned into Spirit daily by subscribing to the podcast. And you can also connect with me at Radio Medium Laura Lee Facebook group.